I love the Nintendo Switch, and here are my top 5 Switch games. Coming right off the bat, we got Zelda Breath of the Wild. Are you kidding me? This game is amazing. It's one of the first games that I got on the Nintendo Switch. The graphics, the story, the kind of lets you go and explore and don't really tell you very much. The different biomes, the different aspects to the game, such as the weapon degradation, the bosses, and the setting of the game, all add to the ambiance and create a game that is amazing. This game really stands out. I put 125 hours into this game, and it wasn't even like, well, I put 125 hours in trying to beat it. It was like I spent so much time exploring the ins and outs of this game, utilizing the ability to take pictures and to kind of categorize everything and set pictures to. It's so funny, but that is something that I really enjoyed about that game, was figuring out that you can categorize all this stuff. So like, I'm not trying to make that a huge part of this section, but I really love Breath of the Wild. I love the story, I love the setting, I love the characters in the game. I think it's amazing, and it's number 1 on the list. So after Breath of the Wild, I have to talk about Super Mario Odyssey. That is number 2 on this list. I love that game. Super Mario Odyssey is really fun. It's beautiful. The controls are really tight, and the length of the game isn't too ridiculous. It's really a perfect combination, and it's the way that Mario 3D games should have been for a very long time. The capping mechanic is gimmick, but I love it, and I appreciate it, and I love this game. It's amazing. But yeah, check the trailer. It's cool. Next up on the list is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This game is really fun, and there's so many characters. It's the definitive way to play a Smash Bros. Game. Sorry, Melee community, I'm just saying. That game, so much content, so much DLC, the hype around creating, an event every time characters were announced and released. It was a wild time, and it's an amazing game, and I look forward to seeing what else they put out after this game, because I don't know if it's ever going to compete with this. Maybe go super minimal, super back to the roots, just keep it structural Nintendo IPs, but who knows, man. So the next game on the list is Animal Crossing New Horizons. This game, I put 250 plus hours. I don't even know what the thing says. It's ridiculous how much I put into this game. I initially emulated it for a little bit because I waited to get on the hype train for it, and I was like, I don't know if it's for me. And then as soon as I started emulating it, I was like, nope. Deleted it, and then bought the physical copy, got that on the Switch, and played that every day for probably 6 months straight. I didn't really play anything else, didn't get through my backlog in any capacity. That game, the gameplay loop and the charmingness of the development, the game is so awesome. It's so fun. And it seems like it wouldn't be fun when you don't know about it. So like when you're looking into it from, an outside perspective, you're like, Animal Crossing, it just sounds stupid. Like, I don't want to live a life inside of there. But once you start it, and once you get into it, and once you appreciate its charm and the nature of what it is, it just turns into this thing that you can't put down, and you always want to put more into your island and talk to more people and get more inventory and do the things to keep you coming back. And then, at some point it feels tedious, like you're doing another job. But the game, definitely top 5 for me, absolutely. And that's something I would not have said 2 years ago. Next up, Luigi's Mansion 3. Boy, that game is beautiful. Filled to the brim with content. Filled to the brim with material and things to collect and to find. So many different bosses, so many different places to explore within the mansion. It feels like you're going through an entire world, an entire, planet of stuff, different settings, different things. That game is wonderful. I love it, and I think that they did an amazing job. A really, truly amazing job. It's amazing how well the Switch can perform when they dial in and get really comfortable with the hardware. So that game just stands out for being so beautiful and such a good Luigi game. Like Luigi's Mansion 1, awesome. 3, amazing, beautiful game. I'm glad it's on the Switch. Definitely in my top 5. So the final pick that I have was a difficult one, but I'm going with Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This game came out recently and I put a lot of time into this. I beat it 4 times, I think. I really enjoyed the level structure. I enjoyed the pacing of the game. I enjoyed the 2D nature of the game, and I enjoy the wonderfulness behind it. The psychedelic, trippy graphics, visuals, sound effects. It is a masterpiece, a wonderful Mario game. I love it. I will continue playing it regularly for many years to come. This thing stands out as a masterpiece. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Clutch. Amazing delivery. Perfect timing. Dialing down, the Switch's life. This game is a great capstone to put on the Switch here. I love it and will continue playing it. So that was my list, and I just wanted to kind of end it by saying this is my opinion. Like these are my, thoughts, my original thoughts on the topic of the top 5 Switch games. This is not definitive in any way, and I'm not trying to say that other people are wrong by thinking that other games are better. I definitely recognize that there are other games that people would prefer over these games. I have 2 Mario games. That's kind of a lot for making a top 5 list on the Switch, but I also really, really bonded with some of these games, and they have sentimental value and nostalgia at this point. And I appreciate people's opinions, and please say whatever, express yourselves, have a great time, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in.